as you guys can see, we are joined by some special guests here in the studio, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce you guys to the Davis High School football team, who is joining us on the show for the first time ever, so we're making history here. And representing the Blue Devils, we're going to start off over here. All of them up here are senior captains. So representing the first one we have over here, Michael Monley. Right next to him, we have Ray Keeper. And right next to Ray, he may be in a sling, but it don't mean a thing. That is Sammy Sousa. I have no idea why I rhymed there. All right, coming over here, the head coach of this wonderful team right here, Nicholas Garrett. And right next to him, Arjun Singh. And right there at the end, Andrew Pike. So thank you guys so much for spending your Sunday evening with us here in the studio. Thanks for coming on the show.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, you guys are getting ready to play your first game next Friday. How excited are you guys to enter week one of your guys' season now?
You know, it's a big thing. You know, waking up at 5 a.m. From the get-go, start every day, just putting in that work. Just going up against Del Campo, it's always going to be competitive on offense and defense. You know, we just got to go 100% every time.
What does it mean to represent your team, not just here, but as captains, and how do you embrace everything that comes with that?
Oh, yeah. So basically, we have to be more in touch with our emotions because people look to us as role models on the team. So we cannot, show if things get down, we can't show that we're down. We got to keep that positive mindset throughout practice, throughout games, you know, all the time. And it just, because we know that our emotions are contagious.
Coach, kind of an interesting schedule for you guys, right?
Yeah.
First week is a bye week. So everybody else is playing. You guys get that extra week of preparation, extra week of rest. Walk me through if that was the decision for you, why that was the decision, and what that extra week of preparation is doing for y'all.
Well, I mean, I think Ray and Sammy have kind of said it. You know, it's the idea that we want to take that extra week to not only prepare, but you know, it's all about us. It's all about the team. It doesn't matter who's out there, who we're playing. It's all about us and getting out there. You know, these are the guys that decided all summer long to wake up at 5 in the morning and practice at 6 in the morning every day. And so with that, we're taking that momentum and, you know, postponing that first week until the second week to get ready to go.
And y'all have been working, both of you, I mean, all of you guys have been working every single day, it feels like, over the last couple months, even going back to, I'm sure, December time, right? Always hitting film, hitting weights. You guys have been putting in the work. To finally have a game to look forward to on Friday, how exciting is that for you guys?
Hey, it's really exciting. We've been working for this all season. I mean, we lost to Del Campo last year, and it was just by a little. It's time to beat them. We've been preparing all off season, and I mean, I don't know. I just can't wait.
Get back.
I know Sammy's got about 7 pages of notes on Del Campo from last year.
Okay.
I watched probably 100 hours of film on it already.
I mean, yeah, speaking of that, you know, that's why we, the coaches and the players decided, you know, we want to get that extra work in on our bye week. So when you were talking about the bye week as our first week, you know, we wanted to have that week as an extra week to prepare for this Del Campo game and the rest of the season.
And on top of that, last year we had we had trouble coming off our bye week. Last year we played Sheldon after our bye week, and it just didn't go how we wanted it to. So this year we won't have to get out of the rhythm. We'll just get to keep our momentum.
Right on.
I'm thinking if I'm Del Campo and I'm watching this right now,
We coming.
be very afraid. Yeah.
We coming.
Watch out.
Hey, be ready.
I'm telling you, y'all heard it first up here. Now, another thing that's intriguing about this season for you guys is you guys, along with Jesuit, are leaving the Delta League and entering probably the most competitive league in Northern California in the Sierra Foothill League, the SFL. You know, can you just describe how excited you are to join this new league, or fearful to join this league, or anxious? What are the emotions and what's going through your head knowing that you're about to join the league where you have some of the best teams in Northern California?
Yeah, I think teams or other people around us that don't play on the team are expecting us to be scared, like you said, fear. It's complete opposite for me. I'm very excited for the exposure and just the level of competition I get to play against. We're playing against guys that are highly ranked in the section, in the state, have a lot of exposure everywhere, and we don't really have that at our school. So I'm excited to show myself, show what we can do against teams like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think the guys are excited. I mean, and again, it doesn't matter who's out there. I mean, this is in the 3 years that I've been here. This is the most united team altogether that we've had. And it starts from the day after that last game of last season. These guys were out there throwing the ball, in November, and then they worked out all off season, in the afternoon, and then came on their own time and on the weekends. We hiked, these guys all together hiked Mount Tallac up in Tahoe.
Wow.
That's 2,000 mile climb up there, and so it is and we call it the mountain of life, that we're all doing this together. And if we can accomplish that together, that's more than anything else that can come on the football field. And so, it's like Bill Walsh said, it's whatever's on the scoreboard take care of itself. All that matters is what we're doing day one. Next step. What's the next play, right? Can we get better after that next play?
Andrew, this team seems ready.
Yeah, we are ready. We're really excited to get into this league. It doesn't really matter, how many offers or how much exposure, how much social media time people get on, the teams that we play. It just matters how we deal with it and how we react to it. Because if we go in there into the league and act scared and we don't really want to play them, you can't go into that league like that. You need to be ready and play.
Do you guys feel that you have something to prove entering the SFL?
100%. 100%.
A lot of people from the high school, they say, "Oh yeah, you guys are playing Folsom. You guys are not winning that game. They're putting up over 200 points on you." That's when they say that, and then the other, and we keep hearing them say that. Half of the players could be like,
It's
go
personal.
get fear. Yeah. They could be like, "Oh, what if they're right? What if we don't have a chance with Folsom?"
Yeah.
But what I say is to them, I was like, forget what all they say. Like Coach say, anything can happen. So that's why we want to go 110%, swarm to the ball, because anything can happen. We might win. We might shock some people.
I think we've been able to block out everyone else. A lot of people have been talking about us, but we just blocked it out. We just focus on ourselves. I mean, we've been working out all year. They haven't been doing anything. I mean, they're just talking. We're actually putting in the work, so I don't want to hear it.
I think as a team we've kind of created a culture of winning, within the team, and now we just need to spread that to the school.
So I'll ask the players this first, and then I'll ask you a similar question, Coach. But to you players, obviously you guys know each other. You know yourselves better than anybody. So what is Blue Devil football? What is Davis football? What do you guys, every time you take the field, what are they going to see from you guys?
I mean, it's going 110% every play. I mean, you're not going to see anyone just walking to the ball. We're all sprinting. We're all going hard. I mean, we don't got as many players as other teams do, but we got more heart.
And we play for each other, We're not here for personal success. We're playing for each other. That's all we really have. Not a lot of people believe in us, so all we have is our team, our coaches, our players. So
Some people are going to want to come and check Davis games out just now because you guys are in the SFL. You open up your league play, homecoming against Whitney. So your first SFL game is going to be on your home turf. For people who don't understand, what's a Davis home game like?
It's crazy.
It's crazy. I feel like it motivates us. Our crowd, when they get amped up, that kind of brings us oh yeah, we need that fire like they do, or how somebody need to start that spark and keep the fire going. Everybody.
When I think of the Davis crowd, I think of last year we beat Fairfield on a walk-off field goal.
Yeah.
Ooh. It was a school record. I think it was 48 yards, something like that. It was a school record.
Wow.
Walk-off field goal, and everybody stormed the field. And then I remember one of our linemen last year, Howie. We showed up to film on Saturday morning. He just hadn't been home. He had his eye black and his jersey on.
He didn't shower. He didn't know to shower. I don't know about that.
So bad. Shout out to Howard.
I love that shout out.
Well, if you want to see the Davis Blue Devils in action, their schedule is up on Max Preps. You can check them out. They kick off their season this Friday night when they take on Del Campo. So you can definitely go and check that out as well. Once again, thank you guys so much for coming on the show. It's a pleasure having you guys here.
Pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Yes, sir.